ignored by my husband. Except for he wants food or sex.
Every husband is like that. That's why we cheat.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
3 murders just don't magically happen on the same street around the same time.
Especially cases involving infidelity. And there seems to be a lot of that going around in this neighborhood.
Sandy brown hair, this devilish smile.
Are you crazy? Do you want to get your head chopped off?
We're a little early. What are you doing here?
Not only did I lose 3 of my best friends, but to have them taken in such a brutal fashion.
Wow.
Hey, is that Detective Carey's car?
Millions of women cheat on their husbands every day. You don't just go around killing them all.
Something just doesn't sit right with me, man.
You be careful.
Housewife Slasher in 2012. Here's the storyline. When a young girl is murdered in cold blood, the investigation 2 detectives into the heart of suburban America. Directed by Christopher Leto, written by Mike Lees, released January 28th, 2012. Here's the cast. Andrea Alfonso as Morgan Callahan, Autumn Boisvert as Tina, Jenny Casey as Cindy O'Brien, Erin Cline as Lacey Rodriguez, Melody Colina as Susan Albright, Mike Duffew as Kevin O'Brien, Jamie Eckert as Kimberly Jennings, Gary B. Gross as Captain Anderson, Hank Mastermaker as Detective Connor, Adam McManus as Detective Lucas Allen, Gustavo Perez as Detective Diaz, Slammin' Sammy as Officer Harris, and Howard Washington as Detective Richard Kent. I see a lot of films, obviously, no budget, low budget, super low budget. And I say this and I'll say it again. This film here is a reason why I like to review films and why I got started. This film here is a very, very low budget film. It's basically a slasher film per se, not your typical slasher film. Basically what it is you have a suburban area where women are getting killed and the police are on the hunt for the killer. But there is a twist at the end. You don't know who the killer is. Now, the storyline was fantastic. The acting was very good. You know, again, these are the films that I really enjoy. They're nothing fancy, but they're watchable, entertaining, and really fun to watch. And it's awesome to be able to see what people can do with nothing, or slightly above. So the kills in here brought me back again to the 1980-81 era, to where there wasn't much money, obviously, for these special effects. So they did it another way that I thought was brilliant. It really pulled it off. So when you watch this film, don't go into it thinking it's going to be one of these slash hack movies. It's really not. You don't need it when you have a story. So there you go. So basically, a bunch of wives and her husbands. The girls have some extra activity during their marriage. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it. But there is a killer also amongst them. So definitely check this out. It's a really badass film. I quite enjoyed it. So hopefully down the road when a distribution deal gets going that you guys can check this out. Again, well shot, well acted, a great storyline, and it needs to be seen. It's a hidden gem, in my opinion. I'm going to give special thanks to Christopher Leto for sending me a link to review for my podcast. It's a well worth a watch film. Definitely check it out. If you're into the borderline, not so bloody slasher film with a storyline, this film is definitely for you. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film an 8 out of 10. Again, I love how he made this film with what he had and he pulled it off. It's believable. The kills I thought was very 80 style kills, and I love that. Beautiful. Watch it for yourself and you tell me. It looks like 80 style to me. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.